Hey there, my name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. We love all 469 miles of the Blue Ridge Parkway. One of the reasons the Parkway is America's favorite drive is that North Carolina and Virginia offer two different mountain view experiences. We came up with a list of reasons to visit the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia. You're about to see some breathtaking Blue Ridge mountain scenery we captured just a few days ago. Or if you're watching this in the future, we captured this video in May 2023. As always, I've left links in the description, so go ahead and click the like button and let's get started. Here are 10 reasons to visit the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia. Number 1. Sweeping views of vast Virginia valleys. The Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia offers unique mountaintop views and panoramic views of vast valleys. People drive the Virginia section of the Blue Ridge Parkway to view these amazing, colorful valleys from the ridge line of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Grand valley views like this are unique in the Appalachian Mountains. Number 2. The Shenandoah Valley. The Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is about 217 miles long, and as I just mentioned, there is an abundance of breathtaking views of Virginia's beautiful valleys, especially the Shenandoah Valley. Shenandoah Valley stretches about 200 miles from Winchester, Virginia in the north to Roanoke, Virginia in the south. From Afton to Roanoke, there are spectacular views of Shenandoah Valley. The Shenandoah Valley is one of America's favorite destinations, and viewing it from the Parkway is a unique experience. In this valley, you'll find thriving farm country, amazing apple orchards, Civil War battlefields, and charming historic small towns. Viewing the Shenandoah Valley from the Blue Ridge Parkway is an unforgettable experience. Number 3. Allegheny View. All along the Blue Ridge Parkway and across the Shenandoah Valley, there are amazing views of the Allegheny Mountains in the distance. Like the Blue Ridge Mountains, the Allegheny Mountains also belong to the Appalachian Mountains. But the Alleghenies are the most unique of all the mountain ranges in the Appalachian mountain chain. We've made a lot of videos in the Allegheny Mountains. If you're interested in seeing why the Alleghenies are so unique, I'll leave a link at the end of this video, or you can click the tab in the right corner of your screen now. Number 4. Historical Drive. Driving the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is like driving through history. After all, the Blue Ridge Parkway is a historical landmark. We've made over 100 videos on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and every now and then I like to mention Stanley Abbott. Abbott was the first resident landscape architect and planner of the Blue Ridge Parkway. His work is what makes this parkway so unique. The parkway used to be called the Appalachian Scenic Highway, and I'm still trying to understand why they changed the name to the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you know, tell us in the comments. Anyway, it should go without saying that while driving on the parkway in Virginia, you're surrounded by historical landmarks. When it comes to U.S. history, the whole state of Virginia is an amazing place to visit. Along the parkway, you can visit a 19th century village, there's a Civil War marker or two, a 19th century cabin that operated as an inn, there's a short gauge railroad track exhibit as well, and I'm just scratching the surface. You can access numerous historical sites that are literally right off the parkway. Number 5. Overlooks, restrooms, camping, and picnics. The Blue Ridge Parkway is America's longest linear park, so keeping parkway facilities and campgrounds clean, well, it's not an easy task. While both North Carolina and Virginia are exceptional when it comes to keeping the Blue Ridge Parkway clean, the facilities on the parkway in Virginia might be a little more inviting. There are about 75 overlooks on the Virginia section of the Blue Ridge Parkway. These overlooks are well maintained and always clean. This year, 2023, it looks better than ever. I don't know for sure, but we believe there are more restrooms on the parkway in Virginia, but I can't confirm that to be the case. Regardless, we think it's easier to find a restroom on the parkway in Virginia. While the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina offers a rugged experience in the Appalachian Highlands, the Virginia section of the parkway seems slightly more accommodating. If you're on the Blue Ridge Parkway a lot, let us know what you think. Let me take just a moment to tell you how much I appreciate you watching this video. Welcome to our growing community. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. We want to hear from you, so leave a comment. We try to respond to every comment. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications. Okay, let's get back to the Parkway. Number 6. Virginia hiking. Now, when it comes to accessible mountain trails on the Blue Ridge Parkway, both North Carolina and Virginia are amazing. After all, both sections include the Appalachian Trail, or AT, the most famous hiking trail in the world. 554 miles of the Appalachian Trail runs through Virginia, more than any other state. A great portion of the Appalachian Trail runs alongside the Blue Ridge Parkway. Many of the overlooks are access points to the Appalachian Trail or other trails that lead to amazing views of mountains, valleys, and waterfalls. I say this all the time in my other Blue Ridge Parkway videos. When driving the Parkway, don't just drive. Get out of your vehicle and do some hiking. There are several opportunities on the Virginia section of the Parkway for a day hike, or maybe even a 30-minute hike to stretch your legs. Trails along the Parkway in Virginia are rocky, but these trails often lead to remarkable views. Over the past 5 years, I've had some amazing experiences hiking trails along the Parkway in Virginia. Number 7. The Skyline Connection. There are two amazing mountain scenic drives in Virginia, the Blue Ridge Parkway and Virginia Skyline Drive. We've made a lot of videos about Shenandoah National Park and its famous Skyline Drive. It's a lot like the Blue Ridge Parkway, except there are lodges, stores, facilities, and activities. But it costs $30 a vehicle to access Skyline Drive. The Blue Ridge Parkway is connected to the Skyline Drive. The two parks are literally on the same road, divided by a gate and kiosk at either end of Skyline. We live close to the Skyline Drive, so we save some money with a yearly pass. Sure, I complain about spending the money, but Skyline Drive has some of the best views in the Appalachian Mountains, and it has some amazing facilities. It's worth the money. That being said, the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is free, and there's less traffic, and there's a lot more to see. Number 8. The Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is accessible. Okay, check this out. About half the U.S. population lives within 500 miles of Richmond, Virginia. Most of the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is a short drive off Interstate 81 and Interstate 77. There are multiple exits off I-81 that lead to several Blue Ridge Parkway access points along the I-81 corridor. The Parkway in Virginia is about 2.5 hours from Washington, D.C., so if you live in Baltimore, it's about a 4-hour drive to the Parkway. It takes about 4.5 hours from Philadelphia. If you live in New York City, you're about 6 hours from the Parkway. And from Pittsburgh, it'll take you close to 5 hours. The Blue Ridge Parkway is about 6 hours from Columbus, Ohio. So from all these major cities, it's only a half-day drive to the Parkway's entrance in Afton, Virginia. But mountain lovers from these big cities lean towards Skyline Drive. During peak season, Skyline Drive is crowded. It's like Disneyland. But the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is never as crowded as Skyline Drive or as crowded as the Parkway in North Carolina. Number 9. The Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is close to everything. Like I just mentioned, accessing and exiting the Parkway in Virginia and getting to an interstate is quick and easy. After exiting the Parkway, you can be back on the interstate within 30 minutes or less. That's not always the case on the Parkway in North Carolina. Another great reason to visit the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia is how close it is to other popular vacation destinations. From the entrance point in Afton, Virginia, it's only 3 hours to Virginia Beach, 2 hours to Busch Gardens, and only an hour and a half to Kings Dominion. It's about 2.5 hours from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Let's say you started your Parkway trip at the entrance point in Afton and followed the Parkway to the southern part of Virginia. Well, in this area, you're only about 5 hours from someplace like Myrtle Beach. The Virginia section of the Blue Ridge Parkway is less than a day's drive to just about anything on the East Coast. Before we finish up, I just want to add that our Blue Ridge Parkway videos are a labor of love. Carolyn and I love the Blue Ridge Parkway from start to finish. If you've enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would click the share button. It really helps. Thank you so much. Number 10. Virginia skies and sunsets. You may not know this, but Virginia is famous for its skies and sunsets. You may have noticed the amazing skies in this video. Many people who have experienced sunsets on the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia will agree that it's the best location in the Appalachian Mountains to enjoy sunsets and amazing colorful skies that never disappoint. All year, weather permitting, people come to the Parkway for sunsets and amazing skies. Tell us what you think about the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia. Are you planning to visit soon? Let us know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment and make sure you're subscribed and that you've clicked the bell for notifications. Here are some other videos you'll enjoy. My name is Bill Marion and this is A Nose for Life.